there guys, gals, and non-binary pals, GM Potter here. Welcome to my channel where I talk about books and bookish things. I upload on Tuesdays and Thursdays at noon Central Time, with some extra videos sprinkled in here and there. I am an independent author, an avid reader, and a cat mom of 3, and today I wanted to talk about books on writing, particularly my 5 favorite books on writing. So let's get into it. Coming in at number 5, we have a book by Carla Hodge that I am currently rereading, and that is Fight Right: How to Write Believable Fight Scenes, and the tagline on this is "Get blood on your pages." This one is a really good primer for people who want to write fight scenes and battle scenes and all of that good stuff. So this is a good one. Number 4, we have one that I have some bookmarks in, and that is Writing Fantasy and Science Fiction: How to Create Out-of-This-World Novels and Short Stories. And it's got kind of a steampunk guy riding dragon, and it's got all these gears and tentacles, and there's my little donut and cupcake bookmark. And this one is good. It's good for genre writing, for science fiction and fantasy, and it breaks it down into subgenres. Like, there's an introduction that's not very long, but it's world creation, story construction, writing well, what is steampunk, what is traditional fantasy cultures, world cultures, magic, witchcraft and pagan paths, commerce, trade, and law in contemporary fantasy, fantasy races, creatures of myth and legend, dress and costume, arms, armor, and armies, anatomy of a castle. And it's got part 1 is written by Orson Scott Card. It's got Philip Athens, Jay Lake, Michael J. Varhola, Alan Moore, and Renee Wright. We've got Sherilyn Kenyon, Andrew P. Miller, and Daniel Clark. Like, it's got some good people. It's edited by it's put together by the editors of Writer's Digest. It's just a good reference book. This next one is called Conversations on Writing by Ursula K. Le Guin and David Naiman. And it's essentially an interview that Ursula K. Le Guin gave to David Naiman, discussing fiction, nonfiction, poetry, her process, her philosophy, with all the wisdom, profundity, and rigor we expect from one of the great writers of the last century. And this book is just indispensable to pick another author's brain. I love the kind of books where I get to pick an author's brain about writing, because while it's true no two authors have the same process, we can learn things from each other. Which brings me to the next book, which is The Heroine's Journey by Gail Carriger. Gail Carriger is one of my favorite living authors, and this is the foil to the hero's journey, essentially, where the hero's journey is, I must do this alone. The heroine's journey is about building community and building togetherness and doing it as a team. This is the D&D party. The heroine's journey is the D&D party. Don't split the party. Hero's journey is a solo mission, if that makes sense. That's the quick and dirty way for it. And I've got several tabs in this one, as you can see. And then the last one is part memoir, part style manual, and that is On Writing by Stephen King, a memoir of the craft. Here he is with his little corgi and his computer and his notebook. And it is the seminal book on writing that isn't a style manual, that isn't, say, Strunk and White or Chicago Style Manual or something like that. This is for a lot of writers, this is the style manual on writing, and it's full of his personal journey as an author. It's full of helpful things for editing and how to write better and how to sit down at the typewriter and make it bleed, because that's just the easiest thing you can do. It's just absolutely wonderful. I love this book. I've read it several times. It doesn't have tabs in it because it's not that kind of book. It's not a reference book the way the other ones are more referencey. So, are you a writer? Do you like writing? Do you read books on writing? What kind of literary criticism books have you read that you've really liked? What are some books that you put bookmarks in so you can refer back to them? I'd love to hear what you think. Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.